हेलो एंड वेलकम। कैसे हैं आप सब? आप सबका मैं स्वागत करता हूं इस लेट्स प्ले सीरीज बेनिशर्स गोस्ट ऑफ न्यू ईडन पे। तो भाई हम आ चुके हैं मेयर के जो हैरो टाउन था उसके उधर पे, और यहाँ पे ये हॉन्टिंग केस है, इसको उठाते हैं। टाउन में चल के भी हॉन्टिंग केस उठाएंगे और वहाँ की जो एक्टिविटीज़ है वो भी करेंगे।
Dare they keep me from my work? Psst. Psst. Oh, there. You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
Is that why you're hiding? And you are?
Lucy Barrow, sir. The alewife.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what you can do. At the meeting house.
Okay.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
Perry Cottle? Who's that?
The baker. I found him dead a few days back. Most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of him, really.
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. Did not like each other then?
He was a good baker. We traded. Shared the barley fields. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? Standing like a bloody mute? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited. There's no beer.
All right.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
All right. I think I'll go back to the hamlets. Be careful, Banisher.
तो ये चाहती क्या है हमसे? इधर जाके फॉलो अप करें हम।
Demons and a dead baker. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
Watch out! Spectre position.
कहाँ मरने जा रहा है तू? इधर आ। इसका मेरे को रिलोड का स्टाइल बड़ा पसंद है।
Away with you!
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
एक इधर पे है, हार्ट यहाँ पे है, दूसरी और कहीं पे होगी। ओला, एक उधर पे है, एक इधर पे है। Where is the third? तीसरा कहाँ है रे? Fuck. ध्यान ही नहीं किया मैंने, तीसरे तीन है करके। एक उधर हो गया, एक इधर पे हो गया, तीसरा उधर पे है। ओके।
I'm enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
ओके, छोटा सा टुकड़ा इधर पे है, फिर इधर पे भी हैं कुछ पार्ट्स। ऑलराइट, एक हॉन्टिंग केस इधर पे भी है।
That corpse is taken in.
पहले उसको मारो, फिर इसको मारेंगे। साला शील्ड दे देगा नहीं तो उसको।
Spectre heading for that corpse. Don't just stand there. Move.
अबे सारे मिस, ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है बे?
Get out of there.
साला बच गया तू। कॉप्स में घुसने का मौका मिल गया इसको।
We Highland? Some demons. Need I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe. More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out.
So, what do we have here? Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers, and this one is talented. That's quite the sale. She was lucky. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy.
एक छत पे है। एक इधर पे है। वो काफी लंबा घूम के आना पड़ेगा, मतलब हमको वहीं।
Let's check what was hiding under that ivy.
Yes, I will check. जो है वो नाम लिखे हुए।
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
I'm not surprised. She seemed confident and commanding. A woman after my own heart.
What did Lucy say Perry Cottle died of?
She didn't.
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly. Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly.
Alright, अब इसमें जाना है हमने। उधर से भी कहीं से रास्ता है इधर आने का।
Something's concealed.
What is concealed?
you feel that?
It's close.
क्लोज तो कह रहे पर कहाँ है, मेरे को तो नहीं दिख रहा कुछ कंसील्ड टाइप का।
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve. I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out. Now.
Someone wasn't pleased to be pushed aside.
Cottle overstepped his mark. He should have known his threats could lead to serious punishment.
Are we really surprised, though?
With Cottle dead, the governor gave the keys to the bakery to Lucy Barrow.
Reason enough for Cottle's ghost to linger.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewives do.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. I'm surprised Perry Cottle didn't find his barley substitute. He looked hard enough. Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day. Lucy Barrow's back in the ale business.
And good health to her.
Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
I wonder what this will... We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.
ओके वापस हमको इस तरफ को जाना है। घोड़ा घोड़ा तो है नहीं भाई, ऐसे चलो।
Over yet. That specters is super important.
अबे मार।
Not gonna ask for help?
राइट क्लिक किए जा रहा हूँ कि अब मारेगा मारेगा मारेगा, मार ही नहीं रहे। हद होती है। खड़ा हो गया उसके मुंह के सामने। मेरे से पहले कहाँ दौड़ लगा रही है तू?
What happened here? Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them.
एक इधर है, एक इधर है, एक हो रहा। ऑलराइट, इधर आना पड़ेगा मेरे को। टाइम तो काफ़ी है वैसे हमारे पास आने के लिए।
Enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
यही है शायद मिल।
Key we found doesn't fit this door.
Addendum to Banisher Rule number 5. Too many keys are a pain to carry around.
Oh there! No? Still no ghost? Odd times for Cottle the baker. I don't think Cottle was doing any baking at all, with or without herbs. Cobwebs on empty barley bags.
He ran out some time ago. We didn't learn much. I suppose we should try his bakery.
You! What are you doing in my mill? Who are you?
Settle down, Ghost. I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McGrath. We're Banishers.
Why are you here?
We're here to help. We spoke with Lucy Barrow. Are you the ghost that assailed her in the alehouse?
I am. I must stop her. I must expose her.
Well, aren't you the charmer? What does she do to you?
I, sir, am the baker Perry Cottle, and she, sir, though we worked dovetailed, did poison me. She poisoned me, and if she's not stopped, she'll poison everyone else too.
When you call Lucy Barrow a witch, are you overstating for effect, or do you mean it?
Books in strange and foreign lettering, strange herbs, and stranger beer. The woman has a cauldron. And for the love of all that's holy, none will speak for her, for none know her. This is because she is a witch.
Let me state this clearly for you. Because of ignorant, hysterical, gossip-mongering men like you, innocent women die. I advise you to watch your damned mouth, sir.
I know what I saw.
पता नहीं होता है, खाली बड़बड़ करके बेचारों इनोसेंट्स को मरवा लेते हैं।
What's your relationship to Lucy Barrow?
We traded. We were cooperators, or so I thought. The day I needed help, and she denied it, I learned that we were rivals.
What do you mean by cooperators?
We shared the barley field. 'Twas good business. But when the crop failed, she cut me out, sliced straight down the middle.
Tell me about the poisoning.
The alewife witch picked plants for her brewing. I watched her do it. I took them for flour for my bread. She must have seen me do it. She saw me do it and poisoned my flour.
You said you picked herbs yourself, Mr. Cottle.
I know the difference between aromatic plants and whatever the witch uses, thank you very much. Look, she wished to bake bread. She had ambition, and I was in her way. And that's not all. Here, we mill barley for our flour, and for some time now, there's been none. When the alewife found a substitute, I thought we were saved. I asked her for it, but she wanted payment. Payment! Folks are starving, and she wanted payment.
Wouldn't you have done the same if your positions were reversed?
What? Of course not. Good people are starving. How dare you? The witch must pay her rent, and you must be the landlord. Denounce her to the governor, that a lowly baker may see justice done.
No denunciation without proof, and no guarantees even with it.
Then go to the bakery, for that's where she killed me. You'll see.
कुछ ज़्यादा ही
We'll take our leave of you.
Do what you know you must. Denounce the witch.
फोकट में वो कर रहा है ये, इसको कुछ पता है नहीं, विच है नहीं है, खाली लगा हुआ है। अल्टर ऑफ इनकार्नेट पे चले पहले।
So Perry not only accuses Lucy of poisoning him, but also of being a terrible, selfish person.
Which of us has not threatened murder when hungry? Still, seems excessive.
To the bakery, then. Did you feel that?
It's close.
छोड़ो।
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
वार्ड कहाँ है बे? मेरे को पसंद है।
You're on your own.
Still impressive.
हेल्थ और स्पिरिट बढ़ता है, ये तो जरूरी है भाई लेने।
Make a run for it!
You're done.
साला दिमाग खराब करता है।
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Okay, nice for you.
kiss for you.
You shouldn't stay in there.
Have some of this.
कितने आ रहे हैं बे? आए जा रहे, आए जा रहे.
Get the hell out of there!
हद होती है, खत्म ही नहीं हो रहे. और मेरे को लग रहा है ये क्राउज वाला इसको नहीं करते हम. अपने जो मेन हम कर रहे हैं वही रहते हैं. नीचे उससे टेलीपोर्ट करते हैं. अंडरग्राउंड लोकेशन यार, ऊपर ही जाना है. अंडरग्राउंड लोकेशन में जाकर कोई फायदा ही नहीं है.
What the hell happened here?
A house burned down. Or was burnt down. Why is the alewife here?
Mistress Barrow, can I help you?
Mr. McWraith, did you take care of the demons?
I did.
Then you've helped plenty. Thank you now. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Mistress Barrow. I'm looking into the death of the baker. I'll need to search the bakery.
The bakery is mine, and I have not granted you permission.
Aye, I believe the governor gave you the keys to the bakery.
Yes. Well, I seem to have misplaced them.
Perry Cotto tells me you poisoned them.
You talked to him? He's dead, but you talked to him? Such talent! Did your talent tell you he was talking nonsense? Why would I poison Perry Cottle?
He thinks you were going into the bakery business and wanted to eliminate the competition. By the looks of it, that seems to hold some truth.
I am confident enough in my skills to not kill the competition. That would be against my principle. Worse, it would be stupid. And if his ghost can't see it, he's as stupid dead as he was living.
I found your key in the alehouse, hidden away by a spectral web. The work of Perry's ghost. He was obviously trying to make sure he wouldn't get to his bakery.
Spectral what? Look, the bakery lies empty. Folk need bread. I intend to meet their need, with or without Cottle's bloody ghost's approval.
Perry thought you were planning to bake bread. And he was right. He felt threatened.
Perry thought that I should know my place. I disagreed.
You had production trouble. Cottle too. You didn't mention it.
Because, though I say it myself, I, in my ingenuity, found a substitute. Cottle did not, and that vexed him greatly.
You didn't share it.
If they'd paid for it, I would have shared it. None made the offer, including Perry Cottle. I knew he was spying on me, so I led him to believe that I was using common weeds in place of the barley.
I'm starting to like her.
So you stood up for yourself. I understand. Nevertheless, I'll need to look inside the bakery now. With your permission, of course.
You have the key. Do what you must.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Be quick about it. I have a business to run.
What the hell happened here?
A house burned down, or was burnt down. This plant, it's phytolacca. How about a chant to reveal the past?
What the hell happened here?
A house...
A scale fogach smell.
Can't keep the baker from baking his bread. Lucy Barrow, you horrible little witch.
Nasty way to go. Poor son.
Cottle thinks Lucy Barrow killed him, when in truth he poisoned himself.
Desperate to find the right herb, he made a mistake. Was this pure bad luck? Perry's plant gatherings.
He really had no idea what he was doing. From his last entry, sounds like he made bread with it.
The letter's old. Koto must be very attached to this Aspen lady.
He must feel lonely.
Are you done, Mr. McCraith? I wish to fire up the oven so that we may have bread.
Touch my oven, and I shall push you into it.
Perry Cottle?
You'll not get away with it. Alewife, poisoner, witch.
What the hell is he talking about? What is going on here?
Mr. Cotto, while trying to guess at Lucy's secret ingredient, you poisoned yourself. Phytolacca. Highly toxic.
What? No, that is not possible.
Not just possible. Not even just likely. I'd say it was inevitable.
I thought... Well, that proves it. She did it on purpose. She picked pokeweed on purpose.
What do you say to that, Mistress Barrow?
I'm a woman. No husband. A business of my own. Means. Brains. And I dared to say no to a man. This man. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I'm a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. If Perry Cottle, in his ignorance, tried to do the same, then that is on him.
I agree.
Perry Cottle, in your harassment of the alewife, you were relentless.
I don't believe a word she says, and neither should you. She knew I'd uncover her secret, so she killed me with magic.
Are you really going to let me stand here suffering this idiot's harassment from beyond the grave. For the last time, I am the bloody alewife.
You heard her? She admits it. She dares to say it out loud. She is the bloody alewife. She's a witch. She's a witch, and she must be stopped.
अड़े आठ का अड़े आठ ही है ये.
Lucy Barrow, under the pretext of a demand for fair payment, you hoarded a valuable recipe.
That's right. You'd have starved us for the sake of your business. You denied the children of God their daily bread. For business, Lucy. For business. Our Lord called you to give service to his flock. And you demanded payment.
Let the alewife speak, Mr. Cotto.
If the Lord wished the fruits of my labour, then he should have paid me like anyone else. I worked hard for where I am today. I deserve to succeed. I worked my arse off for it, and you would have me give it away. Not a chance.
Let's put an end to this, shall we?
तो असेंड हो यार.
Baker Perry Cottle, you are mistaken. The alewife Lucy Barrow is not responsible for your death. You were a godly man. You wished to bake your bread. You cared about your work. I care about mine.
Please, tell me how to bake your bread. People must eat.
Perhaps the Lord wishes it. The people must have their daily bread.
That's the spirit. Perhaps they'll call it after you. The Cottle Loaf.
You may have the recipe. I'm not sure if I should believe you, but the ways of the Lord are inscrutable.
Spoken with grace. Carry that with you. Go in peace.
बेवकूफ़ था, बट उसकी भी फीलिंग गलत नहीं थी. वो अपने फ्लॉक जो उसके और गांव वाले थे उनके लिए करना चाहता था.
I'll get on with it if you don't mind. Good day to you.
यप. और वो ये भी ठीक थी जो मतलब अपने काम के लिए पेमेंट मांग
I
रही थी.
suspect Mistress Barrow may change her ways.
Learning can be a painful business.
भले उसने होल्ड रेसिपी होल्ड करने की, बट फिर भी अपनी गलती से मरा वो बेवकूफ़ तो.
You have failed. I have.
Chuck Chulami.
Banishers, you are a sight for sore eyes, and I do admit my eyes are sore.
Lamentation. Or are you the Honourable Mr. Haskell now?
Are we interrupting?
Yes, you are. But your interruption is the latest of many. Things are not going well.
We overheard you. What are you working on?
I, to my horror, am working on a speech. It's terrible. I don't even know where to start.
You've not asked for advice, but I'll give it anyway. You could start with forgiveness. Seems appropriate.
That might just work. Thank you!
What's going on here, Lamentation Haskell?
Nothing's going on here. Not really. All right. Folk despair. They've lost trust in my father. They finished the meeting house, but... well, people talk and foolish people shout. In their wisdom, the flock decided that we were heretics, or worse. They took down the wards, burned our books, and then set fire to our house.
They're Puritans.
They're Puritans and you dabbled in demonology. It could have been much worse.
Ah, true. I suspect that their anger at my father for his witch hunting was all that stood between them and a witch hunt of their own. Without the wards, the situation worsens, and folk blame my father.
Would they be wrong?
Right or wrong, specters walk once more, and we need the services of a banisher. Or two. If you can bring people peace, I doubt they'll be grateful. But I shall.
Who ordered the books burned?
I don't know. Does it matter? It was chaos. I brought my father to safety out of their sight. When I came back the next day, it was like nothing had happened. The pyre was cooling. All my ghosts' wards were destroyed. No one said a word. Funny thing is, they did not find the books I'd already borrowed from my father's shelves. If they had, I'd now be dead.
Very well, Lammy. We'll see what we can do to help your people.
Thank you. If you need anything, I'll be here. I'm no use anywhere else. It is step by step that we overcome.
ओके हमने हॉन्टिंग शो करनी है. आर्ट सप्लाईज देखते हैं.
Words have power. The right speech at the right moment can change the world.
I heard General Count von Starenberg speak to his troops once. He didn't look like much, but when he spoke, soldiers listened. When all seemed lost, he felt this would be where they had their wee bonfire.
Haskell had a lucky escape.
More work to do.
The tension here helps no one, especially not us. I wonder if ghosts still linger.
ये आर्ट सप्लाई लेते हैं फिर ख़त्म करते हैं एपिसोड को भाई. इसमें
What's this? Yet another? How can this be?
Mr. Law. Everything all right there, friend? Look like you've seen a ghost. Take your time. Now, let me know how I can help you.
I'll be all right, Mr. McGrath. Don't waste your time worrying.
Shall we trade?
With a man as kind as you, of course. Take a look.
आर्ट सप्लाईज भाई. 2 rocks cash. आर्ट सप्लाईज. ठीक है इतना.
This road is dangerous and you're shaking like a leaf in autumn. What are you doing out here?
Mistress Phoebe Walcott had an urgent delivery and I set out to make it. I should have known better and stayed in the store. I am often stricken with anxious deliriums. But Phoebe is elsewhere, so I must take the road.
That is how you find me here. An old fool, all shook up.
What frightened you so?
It was not a ghost, Banisher.
I promised Lammy Haskell I'd watch out for haunting cases. So, what scared you?
A liquor bottle appeared among my affairs, as if out of nowhere. And it is not the first time. It's not mine, for I do not drink. It's not Mistress Walcott's, because she would not part with it. I didn't pack it. So why is it there?
Because a ghost put it there.
Not the first time, you say?
No. The bottles have appeared in my room above Phoebe's store. More recently, in her house across the way.
Would you like me to walk you back?
No. My bride would be hurt. Don't wait for me. I'll catch my breath here and make my own way home.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
तो भाई एपिसोड करते यहीं पे ख़त्म और अगर
A few bottles of liquor turn up and the man shakes like a leaf.
The bottle has to be the trigger. Buried wounds and all that.
और अगर हम इस एपिसोड की बात करें तो हमने भाई हॉन्टिंग करी एल वाइफ वाली, जिसमें हम एल वाइफ हमसे कहती है, हमको बताती है कि कैसे वो हॉन्ट हो रखी है और जाके डीमंस हैं उसके वो मार करके जाते हैं उसके मिल पे, डीमंस मारते हैं। वहाँ पे पता चलता है कि भाई कॉटल के वो भी है, वहाँ पे भी जाते हैं तो पता चलता है कि कॉटल मर चुका है, बेकर होता है जो वो मर चुका है और वो हॉन्ट कर रहा है उसे। तो उसको लगता है कि उसको उसने बंदी ने मारा है उसको जहर दे के, क्योंकि वो अपने कोई उसने नया ब्रेड बनाने का वो इंग्रेडिएंट ढूंढ देता, पर वो उसको बंदे को नहीं बता रही थी, तो वो उसको लगता है कि उसने मारा है उसे। तो इस बात से वो करके खुद ही उसके चुपके चुपके देखता है, बनाता है और उसे शायद खा के मर जाता है। तो हम फिर जाते हैं वापस एल वाइफ बेकरी के पास, बेकरी के इकट्ठा करने। तो एल वाइफ बताती है कि भाई मेरे को दे दिया है, पर फिर हमको चाबी मिली होती तो अंदर जाते तो पता चलता है कि खुद उसने बनाया और खाया तो मर गया वो, क्योंकि वो पॉइजनस थे उसमें से कुछ हर्ब्स। तो हम फिर दोनों के बीच में सुलह कराते हैं कि भाई वो कहता रहता है कि ये विच है विच है विच है, पर हम उसको बताते हैं कि वो विच नहीं है, वो है नॉर्मल ह्यूमन है, बस तू अपनी गलती से मरा, उसकी गलती से कुछ नहीं मरा है, ताकि उसको आराम देते हैं। फिर उसको असेंड कर देते हैं। फिर हम लैमी से बात करते हैं, वो बोलता है कि भाई हमारे फ्लॉक थोड़ा परेशान है तो मदद कर। तो हम कहते हैं ओके मदद करेंगे। तो फिर हम हॉन्टिंग केसेस देख रहे हैं इधर पे से। फिर भाई इश्मीर से बात करी उसने बताया कि कैसे उसके रूम में और फीवी के घर में बॉटल्स आने में लगी हुई हैं लिकर की, वो रखता उसको नहीं पता कहाँ से आई पर आ रही हैं। तो हमने वो चेक करना है भाई कि क्या है सब। तो ये करेंगे अगले एपिसोड में भाई। इस एपिसोड को करते हैं यहीं पे ख़त्म। आपसे मिलूंगा फिर मैं अगले एपिसोड में, तब तक के लिए टाटा गुड बाय, मिलते हैं फिर भाई।